How come nobody ever asks if it's okay for Christians now to have other gods, to make idols, to profane God's name? Is it okay for Christians to dishonor their parents, to murder, or to commit adultery? How come no one ever asks, is it okay for Christians now to steal, to lie, or covet? That would be a foolish question. That's why nobody ever asks that. No one's going to claim that you're being a legalist if you try not to cheat on your wife. No one's going to claim you're trying to earn your salvation by keeping the 9 commandments. But it's the one commandment that God specifically said to remember because it was blessed at the 7th day of creation. And that commandment is a sign between God and his people if you believe Exodus 31 verse 13 and Ezekiel 20 verse 12. Keeping the commandments does not earn us our salvation, but you must be a doer of the law to be justified. It says in Romans 2 verse 13, I will continue to harp on that verse. Revelation 12 verse 17 and Revelation 14 verse 12 shows the church keeping the commandments of God and the faith of Christ. The commandments were not nailed to the cross, whether the 9 or the 10. Colossians 2 verse 14, NLT translation, he canceled the record of the charges against us and took it away by nailing it to the cross. Our adultery was nailed to the cross, not the adultery commandment. Our coveting was nailed to the cross, not the commandment against coveting. Common Sense 101. Why won't people keep the one commandment that God said to remember, specifically because God said to remember it? That's why. What was the one tree that Adam and Eve were told not to eat from? The one that Eve went for. And then Adam ate from it as well. Constantine, around 321, on the venerable day of the sun, let the magistrates and people residing in cities rest, and let all workshops be closed. It's around 321 AD. Then the Council of Laodicea, 364 AD. Christians must not Judaize by resting on the Sabbath, but must work on that day. If any be found to be Judaizers, let them be anathema from Christ. Those are the commandments of man. Follow the commandment of God. On Judgment Day, you won't be able to say, but my pastor said, or but Constantine said, or the Roman Council of Laodicea said. The day was blessed at creation. It was never unblessed. So keep it. Have a blessed Sabbath, everyone. Peace all. Bye-bye.